Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to be doing another one of my favorite practices, which I lovingly call the lizard runs across the water. So you might come up with your own metaphor as you're doing this movement. But as with all the movements, we're going to start on our backs with a body scan. So I'm going to assume that you've done that, where you've just checked in with how you're in contact with the ground, taking measure of your length, width, and weight, and noticing your breathing space. So our first thing to do in this lizard runs across the water or the hot desert sand is to widen the legs, at least as wide as your shoulders. You could go a little wider if you want. And then we're going to come to place the arms also overhead, creating an X shape with your limbs. Now, if this isn't comfortable on your shoulders, you can take your arms down. Not so much in the X shape, whatever works for you. And we're simply just going to let our attention come to rest in the limbs. So the head, the two arms, and the two legs. I like to pretend that a good friend has come and is taking hold of my right wrist and is gently helping me drag that right arm along the ground in the same diagonal, or in the diagonal away from the torso. And they're just kind of pulling my arm along the ground gently. Then when I get as far as I can go, I'm going to leave my arm there and begin to do the same thing with my left leg. So I'm working on a diagonal through the body, stretching the left leg along the ground away from the torso, and leave it there and come to the right leg and stretch it out along a diagonal away from the torso, and then the left arm reaches. Then we repeat that pattern, the right arm, the left leg. We're stretching on a diagonal, the right leg, the left arm. So just play with that on your own. Right arm, left leg, right leg, left arm. Right arm, left leg, right leg, left arm. Right arm, left leg, right leg, left arm. And you can feel that your spine is wiggling side to side as you go here. It is recommended to go as quickly as you can. So you might lose sight of what the pattern is, but just be firing and lengthening your limbs along a diagonal pathway in this X shape. Breathing normally, easily, naturally. Just feeling your spine wiggling like that lizard running across the water or the hot desert sand. Or what are you like as you make this movement? And then we come to slow it down. And come to rest. Maintaining that X shape just to tune in to what you feel in your body. You might notice vibration or tingly feeling. Get your energy and your fluids really circulating with that one. So savor the moment and just notice the effects. Then you can return your arms down alongside your body and your legs back to where they were when you did your original body scan. And now take note. How are you contacting the ground now? tuning into your sense of weight, your length and your width. Does one side feel different than the other? And if so, is that it feels longer or heavier or wider? What's the difference? And checking in with your breathing space. It's interesting to note if that shifted for you. So now you're ready to begin whatever next Dao Yin practice you would like. Or if you feel complete, you can just roll your wrists and ankles, your arms, legs, and head, and come to take your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Roll to the side and come on up to sitting. So thanks for practicing that, what I call the lizard running across the water. I'd love to know what that was like for you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.